Alrighty, guys. Sounds ready. Welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today, we're jumping back in with the San Andreas Highway Patrol starting out here in Palito Bay, since I believe our last Highway Patrol episode was in the city, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, we ended up starting out here in the city today. We got the slick top polar bear staying here. Looking pretty good as always. Apparently, I could change some of the stuff to be tinted black instead of white, but I think I like the all black stuff or the all white livery instead of the white accents or whatever. Because I think I could turn like the grill and the mirrors and I think something on the back to be black or something. But I like the all white look a little bit more, so that's what we're sticking with today. So. For a little delay, let's go ahead head back to our trunk, grab a proper vest and stuff. All that fancy stuff in the back there that we rarely get to see, but oh well. We're gonna be We're gonna be starting off our patrol today to see what happens. I'm tired today. All right, leave me alone.
All units, we
Parts
have
of a vehicle parked illegally. All right, we can go do that. Behind us, near the station, it looks like. Well, code 1 response, but we'll do code 2 just so we can get there in a little decent amount of time, especially since these trucks continue to refuse to pull over to my emergency lights. God fucking damn it. Alright, looks like it's going to be, is it this truck here? No, or is it that car there? Looks like it's going to be the car here, which I don't know if this is necessarily an illegal parking space.
Attention all units, we've got a traffic alert.
If I'm going to be honest, is it?
SUV.
This looks like it's a pull-off spot anyway.
David Mary 476. All units remain on alert.
And now let's do a vehicle check on it at least. Make sure it's not like stolen or anything.
Target vehicle license plate.
It is stolen. Alright, well,
Edward,
I guess we're getting it towed then.
572. A possible stolen vehicle. Approach with caution.
I don't know if this is necessarily an illegal parking space, though. It has the bomb. Cool. Alrighty, well, I know the station's literally right there, but it's not like I can get in it and drive it myself, so we'll get a tow truck out here for it.
Tow truck.
We'll let detectives know of the explosive device found in there, and then we'll be code form back 10-8 once it gets picked up. Alright, we have this guy. I think he's technically waiting for the red light, but he was kind of like halfway through his turn there and impeding traffic a little bit by doing so. And he's kind of swerving around a little bit, like he doesn't know where he's going and he's lost any kind of California. Oh no. Okay, yeah, there we go. Now he kind of California rolled through the stop sign. I mean, I did too, but I'm gonna try to catch up to him. Trying to catch up to him to pull him over for driving here. God damn, he's speeding up quite a bit too. The fuck? Get back here! You're going like 70, bro.
All units, we've got an ambulance call.
Okay, I am not available for that right now, dispatch. I am sorry. I'm trying to fucking catch up to this guy. Hello? There we go. I mean, I don't have his speed radar locked, so I don't know if I can necessarily cite him for that, but definitely cite him for the other stuff that I got him on. Alrighty, sir. Trooper Fairhaven, San Andreas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop today is a few things, actually. You were kind of stopped in the middle of the road at the red light on Polito Boulevard before pulling out onto the highway, and then you ran a stop sign going onto the highway, and then you were also speeding a bit as well because you were got up to 70 miles an hour as I was trying to tail behind you to get you. Do you have your license and registration proof insurance here? Don't mind all that going on. Park ranger's chasing somebody, it looks like. Park ranger's... go ahead and check the information here. Let's see here. Saddler, valid here. The registered owner has a felony warrant, but we're not dealing with the registered owner right now. His license is expired. Alright, we'll do expired driver's license. Vehicular offenses, we'll do failure to stop at a stop sign, as well as, is there like impeding traffic? There you go, because he was kind of parked in the middle of the road there. Alright, boss, got a few citations here for you today. Impeding traffic from waiting for the red light in the middle of the road. The stop sign violation you made before getting onto the freeway, and your license has been expired for like almost a year. So you'll have all of that to deal with in court. I'm not citing you for your speed because I didn't get you clocked on my radar, so that's not going to hold up in court or anything, but you definitely have those other things to worry about. So, be free to go when I return to my vehicle, and definitely drive a little bit safer, alright? Alright, on that happy note, we're going to be code 4 and back to 8 off that little traffic stop. We have a pursuit in progress behind us.
Great Ocean Highway.
Actually coming towards us here, or no?
Helicopter assistance needed on.
No, they're heading in the opposite direction. Of course they are. A couple more ground units on this before we lose them.
Great Ocean Highway.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit. Verb located. In pursuit.
Gonna have to catch up to this pursuit here real quick. Going back towards Polito. Hopefully the helicopter can get over there before we lose sight. Or maybe another one of the ground units. Let's not spin out here. What are you doing?
Assistance required on Great Ocean Highway.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target.
Oh, somebody got eyes on him again. I thought we were going to have to call off the pursuit. Tow truck, what are you doing? Okay, looks like we got eyes on him again here real quick. We'll try to catch up. No! I think that's them right there, though. Yeah, that's them right there. Alright, I thought we lost them there, and I thought we were going to have to call off the pursuit, but we got them. Past Polito Bay at this point. I thought we weren't going to be able to catch back up, but we did. We got them.
LSPD, we will open fire.
I don't think we'll open fire necessarily, but... Okay, seems to be a slow speed pursuit at this time. Only about 50 right now, which is surprising for a pursuit. I wonder if they even realize we're still chasing them at this rate. Maybe they thought they got away, but lo and behold, the flashing lights and sirens behind you should say otherwise.
Last warning, pull over.
Looks like it's occupied 2 times. You have to keep that in mind when they eventually foot bail. See if we can get one more ground unit on this.
Assistance required.
Depending on how long this goes for, we might get like a spike strip or something like that.
Adam 6, copy. We'll check it out. Dispatch, perfect sight.
Good job, idiots. another polar bear staying near there. Oh, looks like they're going to be attempting a pit there. Pit unsuccessful. Maybe after the tunnel here, we'll try getting spikes. Oh, this tunnel's going to be bright. Sorry, anybody watching at like 3 in the morning. Sorry, 3 in the morning on a, in a dark room. Just get fucking flashbanged by that real quick. Let's get spikes out here. Interesting positioning. Might work if we stay on this side of them. And they did. Alright, I'll get the driver at least. Never mind, no I won't. Okay, yes I will.
One yourself every minute. Please, let me see your hands.
Alright, neat, nice, nifty.
You're under arrest, asshole.
Let's have people slow down at the very least for this. Flight of the Valkyries here, all fucking female backup units. Interesting. I only say that because we have a male suspect here, but oh well. Excuse me, ma'am. You're pushing me out the way and shit. Alright, nothing of interest on her. We'll go ahead and grab this guy and bring him over to the side as well. Oh, come on. Go ahead, make sure we are unavailable. Just pat him down ourselves, whatever.
Hey.
Hey. Alright, nothing of interest on him. How about the vehicle as we open up the rear door and get inside it for some dumb reason? Come on, get out. What? What the? Alright. Alright, she has an arrest warrant for, whatever. She's also going to go ahead and get evading. She can go in for that. And then what about the passenger? Passenger also has an arrest warrant. Awesome, so they can both go in. We'll get 2 suspects in separate vehicles. We'll get a flatbed for the vehicle, and then we'll be code 4. And back to 10-8. High-speed chase in progress in the main labs, it looks like. Gonna have to initiate our sirens and meet them down at the end here. Kind of funny if I can meet them before they get down there and see if we can get spikes on them or something. Okay, mountain line on the road. Looks like I might be able to here. Gotcha. Hi. Yeah, weren't expecting me here, weren't you? You're done. Get down.
Are you mentally slow?
Gotcha. Eat nice nifty. We'll grab them, take them to our vehicle, pat them down, put them in the back of our vehicle, then might as well transport ourselves. It's not like we're that far from the nearest station. Alrighty. Baggie of powder, wonderful. Sabrina Alissi. Hopefully that's how you pronounce that last name, but we're gonna go ahead and throw you into the back of our vehicle. Bull. Do our narcotics field test, and then we'll get the vehicle towed, the suspect's vehicle towed, and all that. Not marijuana. It's not cocaine. Not running. It's meth. What? No, I don't want you to leave the vehicle, for fuck's sake. That's the same. The bring up tablet button is the same button as the ask suspect to leave vehicle button, so that's unfortunate. Just get back in. That's not getting back in. Come on now. Nope, come on, I swear to God. Okay, let's try the side then. If this side doesn't work, then we'll just have to get somebody else to transport. For fuck's sake. Alright, cool. Thanks, game, for fucking that up for me, and she has an arrest warrant. Possession of meth and evading. Looks like we'll have to get somebody else to transport then, since the game screwed that up for us. We had her in the vehicle. And I wasn't going to have any issues with transporting ourselves, but because I accidentally asked them to leave the vehicle, now they're not staying back in the vehicle, so I fucking have to do that the hard way then. For some stupid reason. But anyway, we'll be code quarantining off that regardless.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
Need for speed pursuit going on in Grapeseed behind us. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can help out with that.
Dispatch, suspect on foot.
Suspect on foot. Looks like they might not even need help at that point, but we'll head over just in case, but we'll head over. There we go. There we go.
We got you now. Let's go. You're under arrest, dumbass. Hands up.
Alright.
I'm arresting you. You have the right to remain a dumbass.
We have the right to remain a dumbass. At the very least, we can go and get the vehicle towed for them.
Citizens reporting. Suspects last reported in the water. Respond code 2.
That's a nice way to look like a fucking Marine unit to you dispatch anyway.
In the back. Watch your head.
Go ahead, just clear off from that, get the vehicle towed for them. Jesus Christ, I didn't know those Vics were off-road rated, but I'd say ya. Fucking A. Or, did I say Vic? I might stain you. Ah, Vic, stain you. Might as well be the same fucking thing. Alrighty, this truck here just ran the stop sign. Oh, it'd stop him for that. Simple stop sign violation. Let's get him over properly into the dirt here. Oh, what wouldn't I do without fucking custom pullover? Be very sad is probably what I would be. Alrighty, Sate Trooper, Fairhaven, San Andreas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop today, very simple. Before you turned onto East Joshua Road, you ran the stop sign coming off of CB. Do you have registration proof insurance on you?
Thank you.
Alright, Mr. Fernandez. I'll be right back with you. It's not the same first name, but it could just be a family member since it's the same last name. Not gonna be too worried about that. valid here. He does have a couple citations. Sudden stoplight signaling and expires a suspended CDL. This time's topped 4. Probably just going to be a citation for failing to stop at a stop sign. Alright, boss man, gonna be a simple citation for running the stop sign. You gotta make sure you come to a complete stop with those things. You almost cut off that minivan coming up behind you while you were doing so. So hopefully you drive a little bit safer in the future. Alright. And on that happy note, we can be 10-7 back to the station unless anything else fancy happens on the way back. Oh yeah. Very nice patrol today, I think. Alrighty, showing back up to Sandy Station today. That was a good patrol. I like that one. We had a couple decent pursuits, a little bit of action, but we also had some non-crazy things, like a couple traffic stops, that illegally parked vehicle. I like that. No crazy intense shootouts, but to be honest, as much as I like the crazy intense shootouts, because they do make for some pretty good screenshots and thumbnails and stuff, we don't need to have a crazy shootout every single episode, which I feel like we've been having a lot of those the past few episodes. So I think that is quite nice to take a bit of a break from that and just do some less intense stuff. I mean, obviously pursuits are always intense and stuff like that, but nothing that requires us to fire a service weapon at the very least. So that is perfectly fine with me, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. And regardless, I will see you guys next time.